Well, we start where we should. The country could have a new and fully constituted Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, within the next 14 days if parties involved in its appointment adhere to legal provisions. According to the Constitution, President William Ruto, who received the report on the selection of the Commission's chairperson and commissioners today, has 7 days to officially nominate a chair and 6 commissioners and forward their names to Parliament. However, the opposition insists that there must be consultations and concurrence in accordance with the NADCO report before the president exercises his mandate, as NTV's senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja now tells us.
After flying without a captain for more than 2 years, Banisa and Magarini constituencies, 2 of the 5 that have lacked representation, now have hope of electing their new leaders, together with Ugunja, Malava and Kasipul constituencies, as well as the county of Baringo, which has been without a senator for weeks.
Over H.E. Lord and his team as they work and serve this country.
This follows the move by the IEBC selection panel, chaired by Dr. Nelson Makanda, to present its report on the selection of new IEBC commissioners to President William Ruto. By-elections for these 6 units, as well as several wards across the country, are among the most urgent priorities, as thousands of Kenyans remain without their constitutional right to representation. However, the yet-to-be-unveiled new electoral body faces even bigger challenges, especially preparing for the next general election. In February this year, a European Union observer team warned that delays in appointing the IEBC had affected continuous voter registration, enforcement of campaign financing laws, and overall election preparations. The EU recommended early allocation of resources to the IEBC and the start of continuous voter registration to improve transparency at vote tallying centers. There is also an ongoing legal battle about the date of the next general election. Some legal experts and citizens have taken the matter to court, arguing that the election should be held in August 2026 instead of 2027. The court's decision in the matter could affect the IEBC's plans and preparations. Additionally, the new IEBC faces a major backlog regarding boundaries delimitation, which has not been done since 2013, contrary to Article 89 of the Constitution, which requires boundaries to be reviewed every 8 to 12 years and completed at least 12 months before a general election. Legal experts warn that this delay is a serious violation of the Constitution and could cause legal and political challenges in the run-up to the next polls. Meanwhile, the process of appointing new IEBC commissioners has become a fresh political flashpoint. In a letter addressed to President Ruto Tuesday, soon after he received the report, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka insisted that there must be meaningful consultation and concurrence between government and opposition before any names are forwarded to Parliament. Kalonzo, referencing the National Dialogue Committee's recommendations, warned that any unilateral action by the government would undermine public trust and risk creating a partisan electoral body, emphasizing that only through genuine consensus can Kenya achieve a credible and inclusive IEBC as required by the Constitution. The letter, while mentioning that ODM leader Raila Odinga was in a working relationship with Ruto's Kenya Kwanza, said that Kalonzo and DAPK leader Eugene Wamalwa remain the representatives of the minority party in the consultations and concurrence. It further says that indeed, any exercise without the opposition in particular, that will be limited to Kenya Kwanza Alliance alone, or Kenya Kwanza and the party leader of ODM, will be an attempt to establish a partisan IEBC, setting the stage for usurpation of the sovereign will of the people of Kenya, exercised at the ballot during the general elections. This will not be acceptable. With the appointment of new IEBC commissioners being a crucial step to restore public trust and lay a strong foundation for election preparations and reforms in Kenya, the coming days will be important for democracy and political stability in the country. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.